You guys came here today because you want to see our best and newest phone yet, the OnePlus 6T. All right, so a lot of speculation what's inside and what's under the hood. So why don't let's jump in and take a look. So we have this tradition of OnePlus. We just put the specs up, right? And if it's from us, you can probably expect it's going to be maybe the best spec sheet that's out there. But for us, it's not about the specs, right? For us, what it's about is how we put it all together into a single product and what the actual user experience is. And that's actually what really matters, not the specs themselves, right? So clean, fast, intuitive. So clean, what that really means is hardware design that's minimalistic and stands up over the test of time. Something that looks great, feels great in your hand, and something you're proud of. We're really excited because we're advancing and announcing our newest upgrade yet, something we're calling Screen Unlock. We'll talk to you a little bit in terms of what's behind this technology. And it's not just some little module that sits under the screen. It's actually a pretty intricate approach in terms of hardware, software combination that's all working together. Basically, the way it works is when you press on the screen, it emits light, and the light reads your fingerprint. So in OnePlus fashion, this will be the fastest in-display fingerprint sensor in the world, and we've also developed unique algorithms that basically over the last couple months, engineers have done an incredible job in terms of shaving milliseconds off this to get this as fast as you'd expect from us. So how fast? All right, so, but again, and this is not just, this is the whole time it takes in terms of when you press on the device to totally go through the entire process and unlock the device when it comes to screen on the 6T. So our approach on screen is, since the OnePlus 3, you guys may remember, is we've been going with trying to only get the best AMOLED screens. And we believe this has been the right approach, because every time we talk to you guys on a new device, the feedback we get on display is it continues to be positive. And we're seeing across the industry that more and more people are going to an AMOLED-only approach. And so I think we believe we're doing the right thing. So this is our most immersive screen yet. You can take a look right here, 6.41 inches. What else we got? 402 pixels per inch. And so we're very, very excited about this. And also, you guys probably noticed one thing about the hardware design. So obviously, it looks good. Right? So that, smaller notch. But actually, what I think is even more interesting to us is also chin got smaller, okay? And this is why this is actually interesting. So we reduced the size of the chin, but this is what we're actually most excited about. So if a lot of you guys are interested in knowledgeable at tech, you know that within the chin that's where the antenna performance lives, right? So our engineering team's actually been able to do something pretty impressive where we've actually improved performance on the antenna, performance on this, and so we're actually going to be supporting more carriers across the globe more than ever before. So 74 countries, 233 carriers across the globe. So across the globe, especially in Europe, will be compatible with more carriers, okay? So design is a subject that, we get asked a lot about, and what's kind of the philosophy behind design. And I think on the 6T, we're really happy with where it landed in terms of the approach, especially from an all-glass design approach that we started on the 6, and we're carrying forward to the 6T. At launch, the 6T will have two variants, Mirror Black and Midnight Black. Mirror Black has a ceramic finish that we got a lot of positive feedback on in terms of like a warm finish similar to some of the ceramic models we've done in the past. And the anti-glare glass in the Midnight Black has kind of a metallic finish that's understated that we've gotten really positive feedback on. So the hardware on the 6T, similar to what we had on the 6, okay? And we got, in the end of the day, the feedback on the 6 was very positive. But for us, it's about what the overall user experience is on the camera. Okay? So feedback was really positive on the 6. But again, what it comes down to for us sometimes is feedback and never settle, right? And what you can do better. So let me start by showing some photos taken. And then I'll tell you where we went with this. So not bad. Okay, pretty good actually. Okay. So what we first did was we invited a bunch of professional photographers to try out the 6 and take photos in low light. And I'll show you some examples of those right now. So what our team's been working on is, over the last 6 months, is something we're going to call nightscape. Okay? And basically, nightscape involves 2 major improvements. The first one is an HDR algorithm where basically we self-developed and we're really proud of. And basically, camera team took this from a scientific approach perspective, and they wanted to develop a way that would enhance the quality of low-light photos taken in dim light. And that's what they've been working on for the last 6 months. With night mode, different. Should only take 2 seconds to capture that photo. And the reason that matters is basically in a handheld situation, you want to be able to get the photo and get the moment. And so we're excited to announce today that nightscape's going to be coming to the OnePlus 6 starting later this week. All right. Gaming. Gaming's a big topic this year, right? And it's a question you guys ask a lot of us. And so one of the questions is, you're going to make a gaming phone. And so I think we think about it differently. For us, what it's about is performance. And we believe if we make a device that has the best user experience and performance, that will deliver the best gaming experience. And we're excited about this because it's really one of the examples of OnePlus hardware and software working together in a way to bring stronger performance. And to sum it up, it is a bit technical, but you guys will probably get this, is it's basically, you guys know RAM reads faster than ROM, right? So basically what we're doing is we're using RAM for ROM. Okay? So to think about the most intense applications and gaming applications, that's what this is geared to, basically. So, and where we're seeing this is we're starting to test it is, I'll give you an example. So mobile PUBG decreases the load time in over 8 seconds. It takes load time down 8 seconds. And we're seeing similar performance across other really intensive gaming applications as well. So an example of hardware and software working together. Performance, another subject for us has been charging in battery, right? And so I think for us, from a performance standpoint, we've always felt very good about our charging technology, and that doesn't change. And we believe we've delivered the best user experience in terms of charging. But have some news today on battery. So on the 6T, we'll be introducing a battery that's 3,700 milliamps. And so 23% better battery life. And you guys know when you ask us about this, is something we take really seriously and we test it from a quality standpoint to make sure it delivers the performance we talk about. And everybody's always curious, price of accessories. So we'll do it real quick. Bullets wireless stays at $69. We've gotten very good feedback on those. Type-C, $19.95. And the backpack will retail at $99 with an invitation code. But you guys will be getting it free. All right, we're getting to the end here. So the big stuff, okay? Told you guys to hang on until the end, okay? So, all right. So one news is we've upgraded the base model from a 6. The base model will now be a 6 gig 128 storage option, and this is the price of the other versions, okay? All right, so for those of you guys in New York that could not make it here this morning, that couldn't get out of school, couldn't get out of work, look forward to seeing you guys up at Times Square a little bit later today. Please come join us. Hope all you guys can make it. And I want to thank you guys for your support. All right, it's about never settle. So for those of you guys that are here in person today, it's time to get ready. Let's get on to it. So it's time to take the 6T for a test drive. Why don't we turn around?